Hey everybody, Pink Camera Magic here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over one of my classic audits, and this is at Ameriprise in Minneapolis. And what Ameriprise is basically a financial company. They help with like financial planning, retirement goals, things like that. They help you manage your money. I happen to be walking, and actually one of the things that I've learned with doing audits is that the best ones are the ones that come on a whim. You know, I was not planning on auditing this place when I did this audit. I was actually walking by and I saw the security guard there, so I just decided I was going to pull out my camera and start doing it. But basically what happens, it starts with a security guard approaching me. Then after that, she calls for a manager who comes and approaches me. And then he in turn, I believe, calls for the supervisor of security who comes and approaches me as well. So stay tuned, guys. Let's check it out.
Oh, I'm not going to go inside your building. I'm just going to stay outside in public.
Pictures on or out the building?
I can take them outside.
Do you work for here, Ameriprise?
It doesn't matter.
I'm just telling you, this is a Ameriprise property.
I understand. I'm outside.
Even the ground.
Pardon me?
Even the sidewalk. Ameriprise own it. You cannot take pictures. This is part of your property. You cannot take pictures.
I understand. I can take pictures from the outside, though.
No, you cannot.
I absolutely can.
No, you cannot.
I can. You don't have jurisdiction out in public.
This is Ameriprise property. This right here, the pillars. I'm telling you.
So the pillars is the property line?
Yes.
Would you be able to feel happier if I would step right back?
Everything. You see your little so-called decoration, they own everything. You cannot.
Are you asking me to leave?
Yes, I am.
All right. I got a good Zoom.
Okay, while we were waiting for her to call her supervisor, I just want to throw it out there that a lot of times, like, when they ask you to step back, I have no problem doing that because I like to do it to sort of show how absurd that actually is. Because oftentimes they'll be like, you know, step back, go back a foot or whatever. And so you just step back a foot and continue doing what you're doing. And it just kind of really shows the absurdity. So that's why I do that. But let's move forward here. Go ahead and skip a little bit.
I'll be approaching the lady. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. I was doing better when I was.
Okay, can you stop recording?
Absolutely not.
Okay, just stop recording.
No.
Why are you recording me?
It's none of your business at this point. I was just doing my own thing, recording the building, but then...
93 to 900, she's refusing to...
I can record the building.
Recording.
Are you familiar with the First Amendment of the Constitution?
That have nothing to do
It
with
has everything to do with you don't have jurisdiction here.
This
Okay,
is private property.
It is private property.
No,
I can record it.
Why are you... Hey, relax. There's no point of you taking picture of me. So this is Ameriprise property. Please, can you please...
All right, listen to me. Okay.
We respected you, so...
No, actually, you didn't. To tell you the truth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here in a public space where I have every right to be on the sidewalk. And I'm going to take as many pictures as I want to of Ameristar. And what I'm recording is none of your business.
Okay, so let's pause here. I'm a very sweet person. Anybody who knows me personally knows that I'm very reserved, very laid back, and I'm not a bitch at all. However, I typically like to mirror the energy that I get from whoever I'm talking to. So with that being said, when you come at me and then you ask me how I'm doing and I start to tell you, and as I'm talking to you, you interrupt me and tell me not to record when you're walking right up to me, and knowing that I have a camera in my hand, it's kind of silly. So that's why I was a little bit harsh here. But that would be why I was that way to him. And that actually, with that in mind, how do you feel about recording private businesses? Let me know in the comments whether or not you agree with that, or if you think that it's like a good idea. If you don't, let me know why, either way. And let me see here, moving forward. Oh, additionally, if there's differences as far as private property, like if there's certain ones that you think should be tested and ones that shouldn't, you know, I really want to know your opinion on this. But let's go. The next meeting is going to be with the head of security. So check it out.
I run security for the company.
Okay.
You're just making us a little nervous, and I hope you understand.
I do understand. And all my intentions were to come in because I thought this building was cool because I'm just visiting here because I'm actually from here. And I came back, and so I thought the architecture was cool. I was actually on my way somewhere else.
Okay.
And I was taking a look. I was taking some pictures, and she came out.
You know what it's like today with one of the things they always teach us from the PD is when somebody's taking photos of a building and stuff like that, it makes us jumpy because I've got 3,000 people in this building, and you know.
No, I understand. I
We've
do
had some
understand.
really bizarre circumstances.
Oh no.
Believe me.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, and I understand it. If you want to take more, the thing that I would like to, can I see your ID? Do you have an ID?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. No.
No. Company.
Oh, okay,
I'm an
gotcha.
employee of Ameriprise.
Gotcha.
So the only thing that I would ask is, if you are going to take pictures and you don't want to give me your ID, I understand that too. But you know, I would appreciate it if you didn't take too many of them.
I understand, and I respect your stance. You know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, like, if you don't want people taking pictures of your building, you shouldn't build like this big, nice, grand building in the middle of downtown Minneapolis. I mean,
Sure.
you know, there's Google Maps.
I know.
Any terrorist could just go and look at Google Maps.
No,
You know, it's really
I know.
easy.
You know what I'm saying, though. It
Yeah.
makes us nervous because
Right.
we've had other situations downtown that haven't been here, and where we really do think that they're up to malicious activity. And I understand you've been very cordial to me.
Yeah. And I would have been to her too if she would have just came and had a conversation with me.
Who's that?
If the lady in security, if she would have just came and talked to me, you know, and
Yeah.
tried to, you know, reason with me.
Abrupt.
A little bit. I mean, she's just kind of, you know, saying laws and stuff that didn't apply. Like, she said that I can't take pictures of it no matter what from where I am and that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, it's just because there's been so much of it downtown here, you'd be surprised.
I haven't seen any of it. I haven't heard about it on the news, so I don't know.
No, and usually you don't because it's just shared in a law enforcement, private security.
I mean, are they actual legitimate threats? Because, you know, they obviously haven't carried out anything.
Yeah, occasionally they are. And a lot of times you'll see it happen in big shopping malls. So yeah, it's one of the things that we try and pay attention to.
Right, and I understand being like
Obviously.
cautious.
You're
Yeah,
from a
I'm from
different
here.
city?
I live in a different city now. I'm from here. I was just kind of going through here, but yeah, and I can understand being cautious.
Well, that's a
but
nice compliment, though. It was built about in 2000 or something like that. It's the
Okay.
headquarters for our company.
okay.
So.
Is this the main headquarters, like nationwide, or?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's.
I mean, you have good security. I mean, she was out fast. I just, you know, it'd be nicer if she would respect, you know, citizens, you know, rights and laws too. You know what I'm saying? And I do understand being cautious, but
Yeah.
she could have watched me the whole time.
Usually
You know.
what they like us to do is, and I understand you don't want to, and I respect that.
Right, I don't need my
Usually
name
they
going on
like
some
us
kind of
to-
watch list or something.
Huh?
I don't want my name being on some kind of watch list or something.
No, it wouldn't be. But usually what they coach us to do is ID a person, because then, you know, if something came back, like for example, you came back and did something malicious, then we know, right?
Right, but I mean, well, there's a couple things about that. Like, you know, one, somebody who actually has some plans to do something malicious, I very, very highly doubt, one, they're going to come in front, take a bunch of pictures, two, they're going to offer you their ID, which actually doesn't look very good. But at the same time, just knowing somebody's name isn't going to necessarily say, okay, how do you know their intention? You know what I'm saying? By them IDing themselves also.
Well, I don't want to get into it, but there's a lot of reasons for it.
All right.
Because if I have your ID, I won't go into it, but there's a process to follow.
And I don't want to be a part of that process. So that's how that
I
works.
understand that.
All right. Well, I'm just about through anyways, so I'll just finish my last pictures.
All right, you guys. So there we have it. Another trip down memory lane. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you like me doing these reviews of audits, let me know which video you'd like me to take a look at and go over some of what has happened. Or if you guys like this type of video, let me know in the comments. Let me know what other videos you would like me to go over, some of my classic audits. And until next time, you guys, thank you.